All right, we live. Welcome to 24 days of RTS games. And we are back with day 13 of our 24 days annual live stream event. And today, we will be playing a brand new game, BAR. But before we get it started, we're going to warm up the stream with our pre-stream warm-up. Today's warm-up going to be about 4.5 minutes. Bear with me while we get things going on my end. And then we're going to get right on with the stream. So without further ado, let's start it up.
Now we in the building. Hold up. Now we in here. Now we in the building. Hold up. Now we in here. Now we in the building. Hold up. Now we in here. Now we in the building.
We in the building. This is our 24 days of RTS stream. We've been doing this for a year straight. This is day 13. We've been at it since December 1st. Today we got a brand new game, BAR, Beyond All Reason. We got a dope game for y'all tonight. This game is actually still in development, Beyond All Reason. One of the illest RTS I ever played. I had to feature this on the channel during this event. It's not often we get a dope RTS like this. One of the classics. Pays homage to a lot of the dope games in our past, so here we are. Now we're gonna get into the last song before we start this stream.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive, nothing in sight, forever in flight, follow those lines, we'll make it this time, blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight, oh yeah, we'll make it tonight, yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do, I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove, no end in sight, just always staying on the move, I'll go all night, if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford, memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored, go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute, going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute, going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night, if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford, memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored, go ask for more, go ask for more.
There we go. There we go. Are you alive? Or are you just breathing? All right. What's going on, everybody? DB4 here, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to 24 days of RTS games. And today, we are here with BAR, Beyond All Reason. It's a fairly new, dope RTS game that's in development. Well, new to my knowledge. I just discovered this game a few days ago, believe it or not. And this game has had me hooked ever since. Now, I started this 24 days of event back in 2020 when I first started this live stream event, when I first started up my YouTube channel. Now, we've been doing it every year since. The first year we did free-to-play games. The year after that, we did anime games, and then last year we did MMO games. So it was only right this year we decided to do RTS games. Now, like I said, when I stumbled upon this game, I immediately removed the game off the schedule and put this game ahead of that game. And now we are here with this game, Beyond All Reason. Now, I've been trying to figure this game out all week just so I can premiere this on the channel. So I'm no pro at all. There's a lot I have to learn. There's a lot to learn about this game. There's a lot to learn with strategy games in general. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into some gameplay just so we can make this happen. Now, first thing we're going to do before we get things started, I want to hop into the single player just so I could get a brief explanation of how things work in this game, get a brief explanation of the mechanics, and then we can hit the ground running and go full speed from there, because there's a lot of things you have to do if you want to win any type of matches, even against the AI. This game is really, really dope, and the AI is really intelligent. So let's jump into some single player content, and then we're going to actually do some co-op stuff right after that. So let's get it. Now, there's two things we could do. We could do skirmishes or we can do scenarios. But what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do the scenario, because the first scenario is a perfect way for me to just introduce the mechanics of the game without too much pressure. And then I can explain everything, take my time, get that things over with, and then we can move on with the action. Now, the way they designed these scenarios is basically like a tutorial. It's real dope, real dope. This first scenario is Fortress Assault. The only thing we're going to have to do is take out the enemy fortifications. We have about 20 minutes to do so, and it's not that tough, but I'll get a great chance to explain how things work. So let's jump into the scenario and get it going. All right, we started it up. Now, when you start, you usually start with your commander. Everybody starts with one commander. Now, the purpose of this, to immediately when you get started, is to build your base up. Now, there's two main resources we have to focus on. It's going to be metal and energy. We have our energy right there, and we have our metal right there. Now, we have to build everything from scratch, and then we have to build other units that build these bases as well. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to start with our metal. We're going to place a metal extractor down right there. These nodes right here, they generate 1.9 metal per second, and all of this adds up over time. Now, the second thing we're going to do, we're going to place some energy down. We have wind turbines and we have solar energy. Wind gather energy per second based on the amount of wind on each map. Each map has a minimum amount of wind and a maximum amount. and it also has an average wind speed. This map average wind speed is about 10. So I can drop some wind turbines or I can drop solar energy. This solar energy just produces 20 energy. So I'm gonna drop a solar panel right there, just to make sure we get more consistent energy. Now, at some points, the wind turbines can give you more energy than the solar if the wind goes up. And another thing to consider is the wind turbines are slightly cheaper when it comes to metal. So we'll pop down some wind turbines as well. We're gonna just pop down 3 real quick, just to start generating wind. Now, as you can see, each of these buildings is taking a certain amount of time to build. These were taking 3 seconds. That's the second or the third hidden resource, which is build power. Your time is also a resource in this game. Each building takes a certain amount of time to build, and the more build power a unit has, the faster you can build it. So let's finish building up our metal real quick. We're going to place 1 metal there. Now, if you want to queue up multiple commands, you could just hold shift. And after you place that metal, I can tell him to walk over there, place that metal, and then walk over there and place that metal. And as you can see, he's going to do that exactly like I told him. As long as you hold shift, you can queue up multiple commands, or you can just place them one at a time. Now, after you get your resources going, there's a few other things to think about. You're going to want to start scouting the map. So the first thing you're going to want to do is build infantry, or build a way to build units or military. So first thing we're going to do after we put this up, we're going to build a bot lab. Produces tier 1 bots. You can rotate your buildings as well. Make them face any direction. We're going to have this one face down. Place it right there. Now, I'm plopping buildings down anywhere I want, but generally you want to keep a smaller build radius when you first start out so you can build buildings way quicker. Because this is your build radius right here, the green. This is your line of sight, the white. And you also have your firing range, how far you can fire. Now we got the 3 main things we need. We got metal, we got power, and now we have military, a way to build units. Everything in this game costs metal and energy, even the units. So you got to make sure you got your metal and your energy. And another thing to do, as you can see, it's telling us we're wasting energy at the moment. Once you meet your maximum energy capacity, it'll start going into overflow and it'll start wasting. So you don't want to do that. So another good thing to do is build some storage. Let's build 1 energy storage real quick. Now, while that's building, we're going to go over to our building real quick, and we're going to tell it to build some units. First thing we're going to build is another construction bot, tier 1. This construction bot can basically do exactly what our commander can do and build buildings. And as you can see, he has build power. If we check his stats, he has 80 build power. If you look at the commander, he has 100 build power. Well, actually, he has 300 build power, and this guy has 80 build power. We could actually make him help, and that'll go faster. Now we got a construction bot. We can generally send our commander out on the map to do other things like capture this stuff. We can do the same thing with him. Send him out on the map to take stuff, plant buildings, but we want to keep him around the base and build other things. One more building of note you want to learn about early game is this construction turret. It assists and repairs everything in a radius. So if we place this down in the center of our base, what's going to happen is everything we decide to build, this turret is going to assist us and help us build it faster. This turret has its own build power. As you can see, this turret has 200 build power. So if you combine 1 turret and 1 bot, it's just about the same amount of build power as your leader. So once you have this amount of build power, it's a good time to take your leader and head him out the base and start expanding to get more metal. So I'll do that now, and I'll have this guy build up my base. Now that we got our necessary resources, we got build power, we got energy, we got metal. We can place metal storage because we're wasting metal at this point. The last thing I want to go over when it comes to building up your starting base, besides the storage, you want to think about converting your energy. Because as you can see, these nodes only give 1.9 metal per second. That's not a lot of metal. With these 3 nodes, we're only getting about 9 metal per second. In order to increase that, we can convert energy into metal. The best way to do that is go to your build bot, and we're going to take these energy converters. It converts 70 energy into 1 metal per second. We're going to place down 2 of these. So it'll take 140 of our energy per second and convert that into 2 extra metal per second. That's the price of an entire node just with our energy conversion. So that's real valuable. And as you can see, these things take their own amount of build power, and this turret is already assisting with that. Now that's the basics of building a base. You want to get metal going. You want to get energy going. That's how you can pay for anything. You want to keep an eye on your build power or units that can build things like turrets, build bots, or your commander. You want military. That's this base here. We also have a tank base. We can build that. We also have an airport. We can build that. I'm going to queue these up side by side. And we also have a hover platform. This is basically for hovercraft. Now, each of these military buildings produce different units. We're going to start with the bot lab. The bot lab also produces a Lazarus unit. It's a repair unit that helps repair, and it also can assist and help you reclaim wreckage on the floor. Because when you kill an enemy unit, it doesn't just disappear all the time. Majority of the time, about 95% of the time, it's going to leave a wreck on the ground, and you can salvage that wreck with these bots, with these units. Any construction unit can salvage a wreck and collect the metal that's on the ground, and that goes into your resources, your resource bin. That's very important. The next unit we're going to take a look at is the Tick. It's a scout unit, real fast. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's fast, and it gets you eyes on the field. So we're going to scout the map real quick. Just send that dude straight down the map, or we can zoom out and tell him to go right there and see what's over there. Now, while he's doing that, we're going to tell our commander just to move forward slightly and keep building power. One more thing to note, you're going to have to defend yourself. So if you're not going to build military early, a good thing to note is you can build defensive turrets. We have these sentry laser towers. Let's put one down. We're going to queue that up as well. Now, finishing with the infantry, we got the pawns. These are fast moving infantry. This is your basic infantry unit. Real cheap. Get this out early. Probably the first unit you're going to be producing after your scouts and your construction bots. We also got anti-air unit. It's a crossbow. Not that cheap, but it's definitely necessary when you're faced up against early air rushes. It'll definitely get the job done. Even in the mid game, it'll get the job done. We got an anti-swarm bot. These bots specialize in anti-infantry. I'm not going to go over every infantry or every unit inside these bases, but we are going to show some of them. See, as you can see, we used up all of our power, so we have to wait to consume more power. Or we can just go and build more wind turbines. What we're going to do is build a small grid right here, just so we don't run out of power for a little while. I'm using grid placement to tell him to build the 3x2 grid right there. Now we also have the mech bay or the tank bay where you get tanks from. You got artillery, tanks, you got scout vehicles, you got rocket trucks, all of the good stuff coming out of there. And you got hovercraft. They go on land and water, obviously. Hover tanks, rocket tanks, anti-air hovercraft. Now that's the basics of your military structure right there. You got land, sea, air, and infantry. And this scales up. You can get tier 2 vehicles, tier 2 air, tier 2 infantry, and you scale that upwards. Now that's a whole nother system in itself. In order to scale these buildings up, what you're going to have to do is build the necessary construction bot out of that structure. So you got the tier 1 air construction aircraft. You got the tier 1 construction infantry bot. You have the tier 1 construction hovercraft. And what you can do is you take the tier 1 construction bot and you craft the tier 2 lab of the necessary military unit. So that'll be the tier 2 infantry right there. We're gonna cancel these build orders just to get stuff done real quick. And this guy's gonna make me a constructor. Now with the tank bay and the hovercraft, they share a tier 2 base. Basically, your hover or your amphibious tanks is gonna come out of the tier 2 tank bay. So the best thing to do is get a tank constructor, or you can definitely use this guy as well. We're gonna cancel him though. Oh, we're not gonna build this. We're not gonna build this just yet. We're gonna consume this to get the metal back real quick. And we're gonna send our infantry just running across the map and see what's out there. Now, in order to get this over with so we can get into some real gameplay, I'm actually gonna finish this mission real quick. We wanna build a bunch of tanks. After we get the necessary power, now we won't be able to build a sufficient military with this type of power and metal flowing, so we're gonna take care of that real quick. First thing we're gonna do is just build a bunch of wind turbines right here. Just a bunch of them. We're gonna need them. We're gonna add a little bit more storage. And then we're gonna go with, we're good on metal for now, and we'll start building units after that. We'll get more build power over here so we can speed this up. Now, as you can see, our units is getting attacked. They got defenses, so we have to take that out. Now, we can just continue to get metal while we're at it. Look at our guy dancing over here. Because I do want to finish this mission real quick as fast as possible. So we're going to tell him to take every piece of metal on the map real quick. We're not going to have to be harassed over it. So while he's doing that, we'll definitely be able to make a comeback and take this map out real quick. As long as we can take care of our energy concerns, we're good. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to build a way more advanced base when we actually start playing multiplayer and things like that. But for now, I'm gonna build a shabby base just to get things going a little bit faster. We're gonna pop down a bunch of solar energy just right here. So after he helps out here, he's gonna start doing this. So now we're building solar and wind. So now we can just pump out a bunch of tanks. We're gonna give them a rally point right there and just go with a bunch of light scouts. I'm gonna build 20 for now and see if 20 light scout tanks can crack this defensive line. Well, actually, they're gonna be impeded if they go that route. I'm gonna switch his commands up because he's gonna be blocking the road. Just build a bunch of generators. There we go. All right, now we took care of our... Now, as you can see, we got more than enough energy, more than enough metal coming in, but we still building units at about 4 seconds. We can speed that up. All we have to do is, one, we can add these units. When they finish with this, tell them to immediately help out over here. So they'll finish their task and help out over here, and we'll tell these guys to do the same thing. When you guys finish your task, just help out with that. So when they finish building this, they'll go help produce tanks faster. And this guy, I want you constantly helping with the tanks. They finish their task, they're gonna build this and help out over here. Ready to move out. All you gotta do is select your units, hold down right click and let it go, and they'll move to that position. I'm actually gonna give a rally point over there to make this simpler. All right, with the extra build power, we're pumping out tanks every 3 to 4 seconds. Perfect. Another thing we could do, we could just build another tank bay to get even more units, but for now, we're going to build some rocketeers. They'll help us take down those defenses even quicker. We could speed this up even more if we build another construction turret or 2 more. Or even better than that, we'll get our leader back over here eventually. It's enough metal. Come help with the tanks. 16 tanks. We almost ready. And everybody produce all of the infantry you can produce. These troops are good for taking down tier 1 fortifications, so we could take these and go break those fortifications and get our tanks right through. Speaking of that, I'll build a ton more and just send them right to the front line, and we're going to move out. I like to move out with formations, and we can also do some other advanced commands that I'm gonna show you guys later, but we can definitely hold shift and give commands. After that, we can tell them to line up there, and once they do that, they can line up there. And I like the fact that you can draw your formations. We could literally draw a snake formation, and that's exactly what they'll do, which is amazing. And this is in real time. They actually move to these positions in real time. And if you zoom all the way out, you can see they look like regular pieces on a strategic map. I love that aspect of the game. Now we can tell these guys to like move forward in an arc like this. We can tell them to actually make a long line like that. Once they get to that arcing position, they'll all spread out to form a long line. Then I'll tell them to actually come back and make a small line before we break. Now they'll follow all of those advanced commands in real time. And as you can see, our tanks is already being assaulted. And once they finish doing that, they'll all get into position. These dudes, on the other hand, I'm gonna send them in a formation on a straight line and send them straight through to break through these defenses. Look, they just blew up every fortification they came across, and they're gonna form the line I told them to form. We can also give attack move commands by pressing F and just giving a command for them to move straight. So we're gonna get this over with. All right. Now what I did there, I just gave a bunch of move commands just to show you how advanced the commands is. They will definitely take these commands. Sometimes these dragon teeth, they get caught up on these fortifications. Now as the motorcade moves through here, hopefully they can destroy all the buildings. I'll start preparing another army because we might have not had enough. Another good strategy is to just go and take a bunch of artillery vehicles. That'll work as well. As you can see, these rocket troops are devastating these turrets, but they are hitting the fortifications right now.
T2 unit detected.
All right, they're going to be laying waste to all of our tanks at the moment. All right, first wave down. We got to take out probably this fortification and this one, and we'll be done. Just make sure all of our build power is working. Let's put down some more turrets. We can get this done faster. I'm past my 20-minute mark. Sorry about that. I had a quick phone call I had to get to real quick. All right, there we go. Once we get this turret up, now it'll be a lot faster. Everybody go form a line right there. And everybody else, make your way right to the front line.
Low power.
All right, we finally used up all of our power. We can let that build up a bit by not converting anything for a minute, because we have more than enough metal. And we'll cancel the infantry. We should have enough. And we'll cancel some of the tanks. Artillery will be more better. Select all units on the map. Move forward. Look at the motorcade moving out. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select all units, artillery specifically. How many we got? 5 pieces, 27 rocketeers. That should be enough. All right, now if we look at the artillery, we're gonna move these guys forward. This area is clear. Our artillery is still lagging behind. All right, that should be everybody. I want to wait till everybody gets on the front line too. Or at least till most of them get there. A lot of this artillery we're going to need. Go one shot a lot of these buildings. Now we don't have vision, so we don't get maximum artillery range, but this is what the grunts are for. We're going to do something I don't suggest doing. We're going to send our grunts in for a suicide mission. But we do have a few pieces of artillery up front, but now we got everything. Let's move. These fortifications really make it tough to attack enemy positions. Artillery is already firing. Excellent. And it can fire while it's moving, which is very convenient. All right, we want to blow up. These things cause chain reactions, so you don't really want to put them close together if you can help it, but it does allow you to place them faster, so you don't have to worry about that. It does get your power up faster, so we're going to move our artillery in this direction. Yeah, make your way around the water, and we're going to come in with our rocketeers to go straight at the base, and the tanks are going to go and give them some support. I want to focus fire a lot of these dudes. There we go. Artillery did the job from long range. There's some more, it's probably some more fortifications on top of these mountains as well. All right, we got to clear out this last fortification spot right here. There it is. Yep, it's definitely stuff up here. I'm gonna search every corner of the map. And we have fortifications up here as well. There we go. We search every part of the map, but this area. I think this is the last one. We drove past it 4 times. Oh man, hilarious. All right, we can leave real quick. Now that's the basics. Now let's jump into some multiplayer, man. Let's jump into some multiplayer. Let's check. Let's see if we have anybody online. All right, we're going to set up a multiplayer co-op lobby, actually. I actually want to do that. The way the multiplayer works, you basically can check and search for battle lists. You can host your own game, or you can just jump and spectate a game that's going on. All of these are the live games at the moment, and these are the rooms that are currently open and waiting to start, the ones in green. So we're going to possibly load up our own map so we don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to check and see if we're going to be doing co-op or if we're going to be running 2v2 solo. Let's see real quick. All right, we're going to jump into a skirmish. Probably going to do co-op a little bit later. Now, we can play a skirmish with some simple AIs, but I'm going to make it slightly a bit more difficult. So we're going to load up. We're going to keep one simple AI. We're going to load up. We're going to remove this dude. Remove this dude. There's 2 factions in this game. We're going to keep a simple AI versus me, and I guess we'll add some more competent opponents on each side. We'll add barbarians. With the barbarians, you can actually change their difficulty. You can put them on hard, easy, normal. I'm going to keep it on medium and apply that. And this guy's going to get the same thing. He's going to get a medium barbarian. Well, we can actually edit that a bit. Now that way it'll allow me to still explain a little more of the advanced tactics and not get my head handed to me in a basket. So let's change up the map too. Now this game has a lot of maps, community made maps, maps made by the developers, a lot of new maps, as you can see, maps that have just been created. This is an interesting map right here. This is definitely an interesting map. A lot of these maps can support up to 8 separate teams. 4v4 matches, 8v8 matches, 16v16. It's insane. The best rule of thumb, 8v8 maps are good for 2v2s and 1v1. 16x16 is good for 4v4s. And, you know, sometimes you can do some 8v8s on them 16x16s. But everything else is for large-scale wars. So we're going to be sticking to the smaller maps. I have a few maps downloaded. You have to download the maps to play on them. They kind of download automatically. It's not really too much of an issue, but we have a couple of small maps that we can test our skills on and see if we don't get horrendously slaughtered by the AI. Now, we just played on Death Valley. That was a map we just played on, but I'm gonna pick a map that one of my favorite maps. Let's see if I can find it here. There's a couple of 8v8 maps that are legit, but I like the 16v16 and the 16v12 too. A couple of those that are sick. I like this map a lot. It's a 12v12 map. Now this map is very similar to the map we just played. So you know what? Actually, let's switch up the scenery a bit. There's a few maps I have that's downloaded that's pretty similar. I like the desert aesthetic because it allows me to pay attention to my units on the battlefield a lot easier with my color blindness. All right, let's go. Let's move on a bit. We got, it's a nice 8v8 map. This is a sick map. This map is insane. But I'll actually run a match on one of the very first maps I played on. This is another good map. You know what? Let's play this map. This map allow us to get off 2 decent lanes. Yeah, I like this map. But 12v14 is kind of big. I'm gonna search by size. I can't seem to find the first map I played on. I think it was an 8x8. It was this map. Yeah, this was the first map I ever played on, so we're gonna run one on this map. Now with this map is pretty small, so it's not as large as the map we were just on. So we're gonna be on the left-hand side, and the AI is gonna be on the right-hand side. Let's start it up. Let's make this Armada versus Cortex. We're gonna be Armada, they're gonna be Cortex. Let's do it. Let's get it. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Salute to our mods in the building. What up, Ivory? Let's go. All right, we're gonna let the game load up for a minute. All right, here we go. We good to go. All right, one interesting thing to note is,
Please choose your starting location.
after you choose your starting location, one interesting thing to note is these games are over when both enemy commanders are dead. So you don't necessarily have to kill all of the enemy structures like we did in the last mission. All you have to do is find the enemy commander and kill him. So you can have all the bases, all the military in the world. If your commander goes down, that's game over. Now, this map, like I said, is pretty small. There's a couple of things to take note. I'm going to take control of this center node right here, and hopefully our ally can help defend us, but we're going to take control of the center node. We're going to fight a lot for this middle as well. These 2.8 nodes we want to get control of, and we want to get control of these geothermal vents, and we don't want to allow them to get it, so we're going to get it on our own. So let's start this up. Let's get it going. I'm hyped. Let's go. We're going to see if they go north or south. Hopefully, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty even on this map. Is pretty asymmetrical. There's 4 nodes up here in the north, and there's 4 down here in the south, and 3 that they can fight for over here, and 1 in the middle that I'm going to try to fight for. I might snatch these up. If he go north, I'll snatch the southern nodes up and lock this off with turrets, and vice versa over here. I'll do the same thing over there. Depends on what they do. All right, so let's set it off. First thing I'm going to do before I even click ready, I'm going to queue up some build orders. We can do that so we don't have to give our guy commands in the heat of battle. So let's do that. Let's drop this. Let's drop this. I'm also going to immediately drop a turret, because just in case these guys come rushing, I don't want to have to deal with that. And I don't want them to blow up all of my buildings. Next thing I'm going to drop is a bot lab to fight back. And I'm going to continue building. Oh, I actually did that out of order. Well, no, I didn't. Let's take that back. Let's take this back. We are actually going to build power. We need power. We can't do anything without power. Then we'll build the turret. Then we'll build the military. And now we'll finish building metal. And one thing I want to do immediately, the moment he finished building that metal, is I want to start getting wind up immediately. So I'm going to put a small wind area back here, about 5 pieces of wind generation, and I'm gonna leave it like that. Now this is all I want him to do right now in the beginning of the match, and I'll queue up some other stuff later on. Actually, before he leaves the base, he's gonna leave the base immediately, so I will let that be queued up, and then I'll start the match. All right, looks like he went north. Good. I'm gonna expand south and cover that flank immediately. So we opened up one metal. We're gonna go another metal. We're gonna drop this. The reason why I'm popping the turret first and foremost, because if they rush us and blow these buildings up, it's gonna be real terrible for us. So we'll get this up, we'll get this up, and then we'll go bot lab. And after he does all of that, I actually want him to finish sealing this area off, and then I'll hurry up down here and try to seal this off and keep this secure. I want to get to the center though as fast as possible, to be honest. I'll probably come and get this later. I'm probably going to rush to the center. I need a scout, so I want to see exactly what the enemy is doing. Because we got fog of war. We don't know what's going on right now. Our dude is doing pretty much the same exact thing we're doing, even though he's the AI. That's pretty much the build order you want to go with. Let me get my bot rolling out. Seems like he got his bot coming out before us. So he's a little bit quicker on the draw. 30 seconds is the ETA on my first construction bot. My wind generation is coming up. I'm going to have this construction bot actually start building me some... I would go storage, but I think I'm going to instead go with wind generation. I mean, energy converter. I'll build one scout, well, 2 scouts, a Lazarus, and 3 bots. You, sir, come and start building. You know what? Give me my construction turret. I like buying this first because it speeds up all of my building. It's real greedy to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. This guy, I want you to go scout there, make sure nobody's there. Scout there, make sure nobody's there. See if anybody's in the south, and then I want you to make your way over here and see what's going on. Those is advanced move orders I'm going to issue. This guy, I want you to just run up the middle, go check this cliff. Go check this cliff, and I'm pretty sure they should be in one of these corners, so we'll see. All right, so far so good. There's nobody over there in the bottom left, so it's safe to expand down there. This Lazarus, I want you just collecting all of this stuff near our base. Look, that's a ton of energy, 19,000 energy. So I want to be able to store that and collect it. Look, they already sent bots in. Thank you. Free money. I'll appreciate that. All right. Looks like we were getting chased a bit, but no, nothing's down here. So they're not in the bottom right corner, bottom right hand corner. They're up here for sure. So they're in these 2 spots. We know. So nobody took the south. Good. We're going to hold the quick line right here in the middle of this geo just because we can. Oh, he's building turrets for me. How kind, bro. All right, we're going to do this, and then we're going to send our guy out of here. And we're actually going to build more bots because our bots look like they're about to go to war in the middle. Yeah, they're chasing stuff. Oh, he ran in their back lines and he's gonna start ravaging shit. Good stuff. Bot rush. You know what? I'll assist that bot rush. Let's actually go wreak a lot of havoc here. I'll go to the other guy and do the same thing. Yeah, one bot just fully leveled up on this dude. All right, we sniped some wind. He has turrets, so that's not gonna work. All right, we did some damage. Now back up, boys. All right, now we can focus on our production. I want to get a lot more storage so that don't happen again and I just start wasting stuff. We're going to continue building military though. We're going to go 5 pieces of military here. And then after that, I'm going to give him an advanced command to start building energy conversion. I'm going to take 2 pieces of energy conversion. You, my good friend, I want you to put up more turrets. We definitely don't have enough turrets. We got 2 on the front line. We're going to put down 1 here. Then I'm going to actually come and lock this door a bit with a 3-pronged turret. Then I'm going to back off from locking that door. I'm going to put down some metal over here. Let's put 1 metal. We'll go a turret here. Then we'll put another piece of metal down here. And to be super greedy, we're going to snatch this metal up on this cliff. We're also going to place a turret right there. A little sneaky joint. Then after that, we'll race over here, put a turret here, a turret there, and a turret back here. And possibly 1 there, because we're going to take all of this metal as well. So we want that, we want that, we want that. And we're going to give the last command for him to come back to the base. Just walk your ass back home when you finish that. So he's going to do all of those things and then come back to the base, and that'll be dope. I'm going to start building more builders now. I'm taking this a little bit slower than I normally do to make sure I give at least a brief explanation of what's going on. All right, now after you do that, get me a shit ton of wind. Just get me wind all goddamn day, please, and don't stop building wind until I tell you to. You do what he do, okay? Do me that favor. Now we got storage, wind, we got all of this good shit going. Now next thing we're going to pop up is our tier 2 base after we stop blowing metal. You know what? I'm gonna send a little bit of that to our ally real quick so we can stop wasting it. And you're gonna build me more storage because we need it. Not like we need it, but we kind of need it. I want a lot of storage. Just give me metal storage. Give me all types of storage. We got more than enough to go tier 2 here, but I'm gonna bot spam. Have some fun. Even though they got turrets, we still gonna bot spam and get some fun off. Oh, no. They got armor already. Okay, they got armor. Let's stop the bot spam. And we're going to go armor immediately. Yep. Let's go armor immediately. And then we're going to get some turtles out. I will build more construction bots. We still got to defend these turrets, though. You, my good friend, just go keep an eye out on that flank. We never know when they're gonna push. All right, you do me a favor and help build that. You guys have got my wind going, great. I'm pumping out energy to my guy. He's gonna use it. Where's our Lazarus? Our Lazarus, yeah. The reason why we have so much energy, this Lazarus, man, they just stacking energy left and right. We're going to use it all for tier 2 like right now, actually. I'm going to start building this tier 2 base right now. Why? Because we can. Yep, it's right in the construction tower radius. All right. Oh, they're coming on their raid. Let's do that. And let's get some armor. And we'll go 3 tanks as well. They're trying to open up something in our defenses. They're poking and prodding. We don't got turrets right here, so that defensive line of men came just in time. As you can see, we're not converting enough metal into energy into metal, so we need more converters up. So right after you finish this task, sir, do me a favor and get me more converters. And in case these guys sneak through, start building more powerful turrets around these perimeters. we want to cover our skin a bit. So we're gonna do some selfish turret placements, and just for good measures, we're gonna go with 2 anti-air. And then after that, I want you to just come back and sit down. So they're going to war in the north. I'm gonna allow that to happen for the moment because we got shit to worry about. We're gonna form our dudes up like this, just for vision, and we'll hold this flank like that. Now they probably gonna come fuck with our turrets, but that'll just buy us time. ETA on this is 3 minutes. That means it's taking too long. So the next best thing to do is to put more people on it. If that doesn't work, then we may have to cancel that order. I can't build bots right now because we don't have the energy transfer rate. We need more energy transfer rate. All right, more people on that does not help it. So I'm gonna try and help it this way. By making y'all go help with the energy transfusion. That's what we need. Go help with this. And actually, scooping up metal would help a lot too. Lazarus, go get metal. No, actually, go get metal. Go get rocks. Yeah, rocks is equal metal. So if we pick up all of these rocks and wreckage, we'll get the metal for it. Same thing with our commander. We could do the same thing. But we're putting down more metal extractors. We're going to get metal. He'll scoop this metal up and help us out a lot. All right, y'all finished with that conversion? All right, let's get over here. And let's do this. Build more of these construction turrets because that'll make this go way quicker. The ETA on this is 17 seconds. Perfect. All right, now we got a couple of tanks to hold it down. Good. We got a couple hundred metal lying around on the floor. Also good. All right, we'll go for artillery pieces right now. Yeah, we'll get a couple of pieces of arty to the party. All right, now with all these construction turrets firing off, we should be good money. You guys just help out over here. Finish that off. Get this artillery to the front line immediately. I want one piece of artillery right there. And come in. We need radar if we're going to go artillery. So do me a favor and put a radar right there. And a radar like right there. And give me some turrets to support this just because we have the money. Now, my favorite unit in the game, the Recluse. We're gonna spam the Recluse like we ain't got no business. All right, this artillery needs to get to this front line, whatever's left of it. This piece of artillery is gonna move to the same exact front line. And let's check the status of the war so far. We got a lot of people moving around on radar. All right, we still maintain control over the middle, which is interesting. Let's get a decent formation out of these grunts. Backed by Artie and a bunch of dudes on the right flank. Yeah, he went to secure this flank. He must think I'm trash, but you know, it is what it is. Now, the first thing we should have built out of this is the advanced construction bot, but we're going to do this backwards. Why? Because we do. Well, actually, the advanced construction bot will actually make this go faster. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get the advanced construction bot out first, and then we'll build everything else that we want to build. But these boys, they can go to work. They're already ready. These spiders are the most amazing unit in the game. Yeah, we need more energy conversion, so let's convert everything. And to make conversion a little bit better, let's just get a bunch of conversion at the top. And once we finish with that, I want you to convert all of these metal into advanced metal extractors. That's all I want you to do for now. Then you can go stand there looking dumb. Now let's build these Recluse. They can go on top of mountains. They don't have to have a path to walk up. They can climb up anything. They like all-terrain vehicles, so perfect. Let's actually go sit these dudes right there Oh, the battle going on in the middle. Thugs versus Rocketeers. These thugs, man, they be popping off. All right, we're gonna send some boys to the top of these hills and get a flank off. All right, we spending a lot of money actually. I'm not gonna build 2 of these. I'm gonna build 1 and keep it like that.
Low power.
All right, low power. We gotta stop building. All right, we got our first 5. First 5 is enough to get the job done. Let's put him on top of that cliff. Now the next thing I want to do is I could scale this up and get a lot better shit going on. But hold on. You, my good sir, you need to scale this up immediately. But I want to end this match before we even have to do that. You dudes can come down here and help with this. They got long range artillery on me. We cleared this entire area out. Yeah, they definitely don't want to. All right, we're gonna move this spider up to have 5 boys on the front line. Death. Death Valley. And another funny thing about these spiders, they can stick on the side of the wall too. I can just like tell them, just go sit right there on the side of the wall. Only unit that can do that. Or the all-terrain units. See, look at that. Just stick on the side of the wall and they can still shoot. Like, get back up on top of the mountain where you can't get touched. Now, I'm just gonna build a shit ton of spiders right now. With a little bit of radar, too. Show you a little fun strategy. Did we get all the advanced things going? Yeah, now you can probably get me some better energy. You know what? Everybody build better energy. We'll just scale it up by 1 with advanced energy. Yeah, they just making a field day. Oh, these dudes are gonna have a field day on top of this cliff. We gotta clear that out. All right, put some audio over there just to be annoying. We need radar out here. He's going a dangerous item. All right, we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna set up on this cliff and we're gonna rain down death on their base. But I want radar. All right, we got radar, dudes. But look, just rain down death. As long as we can see them, we can kill them. I want to get some radar dudes out here. Look at this. All right, spiders, let's put the spider net up. All right, radar bros, follow that guy. And you follow that guy. Everywhere he goes, you go. Now, the reason why I send radar with these dudes, because now they get maximum range when they... No, go follow this guy. They get maximum range when they're going to shoot if we got radar following them. I'm going to actually make this a control group. Control group 1. Now I got my spiders as a control group. Now let's move. All right, spiders. Form a web right here. Now, as you can see, they're just shooting before they even get in range because they got the radar following them, which is amazing. Back up a bit. Back up. Back up. You're taking too much direct fire. Back off. Back off. All right, now spread the net about that far.
You're overflowing metal.
Oh shit, let's build a ton more stuff. And stop sending metal. What happened to... Oh, I was about to say I obliterated my goddamn marker. All right, spider net, spider net. Spider net, do this. You, other spiders get built there. I need more radar too. And you know what? We'll put some mouses with them too. All right, spread the spider net out that far and move in and kill everything. Anything comes in their firing range gets obliterated.
T2 unit detected.
Look how they zero in on the leader. I can spread the net out further and get a even further firing arc. Or I can just make it a little more concentrated, bring them in close. They bombed our radar bot. Not gonna matter. Spread the net out. Take the whole base out. All right, we can back off. They actually got some decent artillery. Let's back off a bit. Move out of range of the turrets. We still get maximum range. And now we can come in with the one shot. One barrage, back off. Another barrage, back off. All right, let's clean this up. Let's take this spider net and spread it down the south part of the map. And if you zoom out, it really looks like a spider net too. All right, you boys, we're gonna go form up over there. No, actually keep moving down south. Keep moving south and destroying this base. We don't got radar, so we don't get maximum range, but we can get close enough to destroy all of the turrets. Oh, zero that, zero that. Zero that, and then zero that. Oh, we missed the shot on this. Okay, we got it, we got it. That turret can wipe us out. All right, the spider net at the bottom has arrived. I love this unit. All right, reform the net. Oh, there he is. There he is.
You're overflowing metal.
There he is. Everybody move in. He's on top of this mountain. You think he can hide? How the hell did he get up there? We can get up there. Hold on, wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait at the bottom of the mountain with everybody. Let's wait till everybody get here, and then we're gonna crawl up the mountain and form. We're gonna go. Oh, he's in a corner, not on top of the mountain. Look at him in the corner. He's gonna nuke us. Woo! And there we go, both commanders. Spiders. S tier. S tier. We don't have to look at too much of the stats. This was a pretty damn easy game. Oh man, I just love using them spiders, man. Spiders have to be the most fun unit in the world to play. Man. Dope stuff, man, dope stuff. Now, I can sit here and play against the AI all day, but I do want to get our co-op partner in here. So we're going to see if we can go about doing that. Just let me get a couple of seconds. I'm going to play some quick tunes real quick, and then we're going to see if we get our co-op partner here. All right. I had to rename the chat. It seems like we're going to be playing solo, but we are going to try to load up with 4 other people. Now, I could do like a 4v4 versus humans, but sometimes the lobbies do take a while to fill up. So we're going to see if we can get 3 other people here before time's up. We did get 1 person. We got a guy Trunks in here. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Now, while we're getting Trunks in here, we also going to do some settings real quick. There's some advanced settings I want to try to work with real quick. First thing, let's change the map. I don't want people coming here thinking we're playing on this map when I didn't even select the proper map. Okay, there's a few 16v16 maps that I actually like. We're gonna do some of them tomorrow, but today I'm gonna play a map that I really enjoy. It's a 4-lane map. It's pretty intense, pretty damn intense. It's a 16v16 if I'm not mistaken. Did I do this by size? I'm not sure. Probably didn't. All right, let's go to the 16v16 maps, and I'm gonna pick. Oh, you know what? I know the name of the map. It's called. Oh, I don't know the name of the map. Oh, I do know the name of the map. I remember. I just remembered. Tundra version 2. Pretty dope map. Now it has the reason why I like this map so much. It has pretty decisive lanes. If you pay attention to the map when we get in, the lanes are clear cut. Everybody should know their lane. Everybody should know what they're about to do. And there we go. We're gonna get it in. All right, our boy Dan's pulled up. Dan's is a newer player just like us. He only got 2 chevrons. We got about the same amount of playtime, it looks like. And yeah, we're gonna load up with him. Now we're gonna put some bots in. Let's add some bots. We're gonna add some barbarians. We're gonna also adjust the levels because, you know, some people aren't as good at the game as me. You know, I'm like a pro. Nah, I'm pretty trash myself. So I don't know, maybe we'll put all regular bots. We'll put hard bots. We'll put 1 medium bot to offset anybody who's a noob. Because if you don't do that, oh man, it'll get crazy. And you know what? To make things even more interesting, that last bot we just added, we'll give him a bonus. We'll actually give this guy 20% more income. So this guy's going to be a pain in the ass. So he's gonna be a boosted hard barbarian. We're gonna have one medium and one regular hard and one, yeah, right. Yeah, we got a boosted one, a regular one, a medium, and two regulars then, right? Yeah, things. All right, here we go. Now we gotta try to wait for one more person. Let's see what happens. If we wait too long, I am tempted. Oh, we have a person. Oh, our other co-op player pulled up. Boom Kage. Boom Kage 1. What up, man? All right, we're gonna load up on this map here. Yeah, 4 lanes. Ready up. We got yellow just pulled up. All right, everybody's ready? Let's go. We actually is going to get this co-op game going. What do you know? Let's get it. Let's get it. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Now, I don't have any idea how to do most of the pinging actions. I usually play this, you know, with mic'd up. So let's see how our communication skills work throughout the game. I still haven't learned how to ping. That's like one of the most important things to do is to ping. Another good thing you can do is draw on the map. So there's that. Okay, Trunks took the top left corner, which is probably the easiest route to hold, but it's also the one you got to watch that flank. Trunks, you got to watch that flank. Trunks. All right, me and the homie, me and Dan's is gonna be up front. All right, Dan's, me and you, bro. All right, Dan's. All right, I'm gonna give you my initial plans real quick before I queue anything up. I'm gonna load my base up normally, lock my gates off like I normally do with my turrets, and then I'm gonna bunny hop all the way down to this shore and try to cap this 3.6 metal node as soon as possible. And then I'm gonna put a bunch of turrets and artillery along this beach. Now, there's some settings I forgot to do as far as upgraded commanders, but you know, you live and you learn, right? So we're gonna be playing with basic commanders right now versus some chumped up AIs. What are they? All right, let's go. Let's do our build. Get our build order before our time is up and we get caught lacking. We're gonna do bot base. We're gonna go turret. We're gonna put it a little bit out front to get the scout off on things, and we're gonna drop this from that. You know what? Since these are so far apart, we're gonna drop wind, right? Then after we drop wind, we're actually gonna go ahead and put down 6 wind, and then we're gonna drop a turret right at the bottom of our wind and try to cover that, because we're not gonna get raided by these dudes. And then move back up a bit and drop me some conversion in the rear. Drop me about 2 conversion, and then I want you to keep it moving. All right, we good. I didn't touch nothing. All right, there we go. Speaking of keeping it moving, I want to keep his commands queued up. So we're going to keep queuing him up all the way to the coast. All the way to the coast. There's a quicker way to do this, and I'm gonna show you. If you hold shift and press Z, it goes to your economy building. If you hold C, it goes to your turret. So you can just press Z, place, C, turret, Z, place, C, turret, and just do that. See? Super easy. Now Now look, I just did that in no time flat. Now let's go to C and let's lock this door. Locking the door to me is a triangle formed turret formation, which is gonna get knocked down as soon as these fuckers get artillery, but you know, who's counting? We're gonna place one AA and one piece of radar, then haul ass. Get your ass back up north because we don't know how dangerous it's gonna be. All right, we got the bot lab out. That means we're late. We want to get a Lazarus and we want to get a construction bot. Because the reason why we're going to Lazarus because these trees can be consumed for tons of shit. Let's check on our peoples. Dan's pushing forward. My man's Dan's. I'm gonna get some scouts going because I'm already shook about what the hell, which AI I got on my side. My commander should be able to hold the beachhead for a while. ETA on this construction bot is about 10 seconds. Come on. I'm gonna waste another 30 seconds building that construction turret too. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it. Am I an idiot? Probably. You know what? I'm actually gonna pump this out a few seconds faster. Then when you're done with that, drop this right about there. Then I want you to get me some storage. Good. Now once you're done with that, you Laz, come here, Laz. You do that and you do that and you're gonna love it. All right. I hear shit firing off. This guy needs to get moving. He's already got people sniffing his shit out, doesn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. All right. Okay, cool. Everything's look cool. Everything looks good. Everything looks great. Trunks, he's gonna want to Trunks. Please scout this. Trunks. Let me pay attention to my own shit here. I want more build power. I'm gonna get more build bots to help out with the base. All right, after you do that, we're gonna have like a loop going on here for a while with this guy. This guy's never gonna stop this loop. I'm gonna show you the loop right now. First thing you're gonna do, after you do that, I wanna do this same loop for a while. You're gonna get me energy, conversion, energy, storage. Then come back and do it again. You're gonna go energy, you're gonna go conversion, then you're gonna get me another piece of storage. Then after that, you're gonna increase our build power by 2 more things. You fucking, oh, you thought you were slick. I didn't get no AA up. Oh, I'm dumb. Let me build one AA bot. Whatever. Fuck you. I'll get my AA up in a second. You know what? Come here. Just build it. I'm tired of them. I'm already sick of them. Just build it. Build it right dead smack in here. We can cover everything from there. All right, what up? Our leader's doing pretty good. Metal's doing pretty good. All right, he's going to be doing that for a while. When you finish doing that, go help him. I'm going to build more build bots, and now I'm finally building infantry. Let's finally get our infantry out. We don't have enough conversion going on. Let's convert everything we can, every drop, until our metal gets up front. You know what? We're going to hold this. All right, I had a quick phone call. He's got, oh yeah, I think I'm putting dragon teeth up too. I like this dragon teeth idea. Yeah, I like your style, buddy. Those dragon teeth are amazing. That's a good defensive structure there. Oh wait, hold on. I lost a crossbow? In this fog of war? Really? Oh, they're pushing this beach already. Oh, they're pushing this beach already. Yeah. I'm gonna drop this last turret and get over here. Yeah, what up, man? What's up? Do your thing. You know what? We need more infantry down there for sure. Oh, fuck. They got the Rocketeers already. And they got their own turrets. All right, all right. We need to do something interesting here. We need to tech up, and we need to tech up fast. All right, starting with these dudes. Come in. All of y'all come in. Every last one of y'all. I need more energy converting than I have. Do conversion. Do the same loop. Same loop. Energy conversion. We're going to get more energy power. Get me more storage. And from there, we should be good. Let me get another piece of build power. We'll take this army down south, and we might be losing this front real quick if we don't stop fucking playing around. Repair this turret, sir, and then scoop up this metal. Oh, they're knocking our shit down left and right with this stupid ass artillery. They're gonna pepper us from across the beach with artillery for a while. I just want to sniff it out. They backed it up. They backed it up. Oh, that's a rocket truck. Look, they're backing their artillery up perfectly. Look at them peppering every goddamn thing. They all along this beach, man. I'm about to go over there and D-gun the fuck out of them. Oh, I'm already about to die. Fuck D-gun and run. Oh, we're gonna lose this beach if I don't send more units. All right, did you guys do what I told you to do? Thank you. Now, we need to get this base up immediately. Start stacking money. Start stacking money. Get me my tier 2. ASAP. ASAP. Oh, no. Get me real energy. Real quick. Before we do anything, just get me some actual energy generation. And then go for the tier 2 jaunt. If we can just hold out until they complete that build order, we're good. Oh, these motherfuckers been sitting in the fog of war, waiting. Oh yeah, we're losing this beachhead. We're gonna lose the beach. We're gonna lose the beach. Dan's has got some armor. We're gonna try to hold. All right, he's coming to sweep this side of the beach for me. Thank you, sir. You're a great man. You're a great man for this. Look, they're gonna try to counterattack. How long ETA on this? Too long. Okay. Oh, we stopped transferring stuff. No. Yeah, they're coming. The beach is lost, peeps. Run.
Radar lost.
Give me energy conversion, sir. Just you give me energy conversion and stay out the way.
Metal extractor lost.
Yeah, they're sweeping our beach, B. Yeah, Trunks is coming to save the day. Yeah, we messed up. We don't got enough energy conversion. We don't have enough to convert energy. Oh, he chased him back. Oh, one dude snuck around. One fuck snuck around. Two fucks snuck around. That's the dudes that been sitting there this entire time waiting to get sneaky. Oh, they've been sitting there this entire time just waiting to be idiots. All right, let's drop some more turrets to help defend a bit. Good, we got our lab up. Good. Let's get more energy transfer. We need it. Y'all boys go do that, and I'll get my bot out. If I get this bot out and just hold. I got some more turrets. Get my bot out. Get my good energy converters. All right, come on, man. Get that up, and then we gotta rush this, man. You're not getting through with that trash. They trying to poke and prod, man. They trying to poke and prod. Let me heal this up. All right, get my bot up. 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 All right, now what I want you to do is get me true energy conversion, please, sir. Just get me, just not a lot, just one piece. One piece of real energy conversion. Once we start converting real energy, we'll go into you dudes. Come here. I need your help. Get me that. Is my dude getting injured? Scoop this up. Scoop this metal. We need it. We need all of this metal. Scoop it up. Just hold for a few more seconds, boys. The spider net is on the way. Few more seconds. GG's. All right, we're gonna go with radar bots first because they're the cheapest and they're definitely gonna be needed for this run. We're gonna go one radar bot. Get up this energy. Good. We got up sufficient energy. All right, we need to start getting these metal extractors up. That's what we'll do. We'll go metal extractor here. Metal extractor there. Metal extractor there. You know what? Erase this one. You're gonna do this one last. Let's be slightly efficient. There's a war going on outside. Nobody's safe from. And I'm over here fucking with metal extractors. All right, after you get the metal, everybody do what he do. Just help him. After you get the metal extractor, I want you to get me one piece of good energy. Just please. And then after you do that, get me the good storage, and then you're like the best dude ever. We gotta defend our beach. We got our radar. What did we get? This isn't radar? Anti-swarm bot. Oh fuck, we need it. We need him. We need whatever we can get. Oh good. You protect him. Yes. Oh, he got his back lines raided. Dan's is there. At least Dan's is sitting there. All right, good. We can protect this a bit, slightly. Maybe. Get that advanced metal up. Stop converting so much shit. Yeah. See, my guy wasn't shooting. All right, we need all of this metal, so come and get this metal. Come and claim. And you guys start. Nah, don't try to destroy shit. We need an actual army. About 6 bots should do it. No, we can't afford 6. Let's go with 3. Let's go with 3. Let's go with 3. We'll push this back with 3. We need this fusion up. 1 minute 30. All right. We got to keep this going smooth. After you do the fusion, I want one of these, sir. All right. Then after you fusion storage, then one of those. You know what? Give me 2 of those after you do the fusion and the storage. Give me 2 of those. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh no, they stopped building. Yeah, we're real low. We can't do shit. Did we get the other one? No, we can't do shit right now. We got to hold these dudes off with 1 spider. Green is MVP right now, man. Green is MVP. I'm at the 15-minute mark. That means I'm still doing good. Boom Cage is doing good. He's about to have his tier 2 out. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We're just not converting enough because we're not converting anything. Can I afford one? Just one. I need one. Just give me one. No, it's not gonna build. We can't stagger our production that bad. Come on, come on. Don't lose anybody. Bruv, move, bruv. That's a lot of tanks. That's a lot of tanks. Watch this epic defense. Watch this epic defense.
An allied commander has died.
Epic defense time. Let's go.
You're overflowing metal.
All right, couple more spiders and we ready to push this back all the way to the beach. We just needed our control groups properly done and we good. You look at that, all of that blood. Let's just take it. All right, we got 14, we want 15, at least 20 actually. We don't gotta push nothing but this one lane, so we just need at least 20. And we'll make the next group, we'll build like the next group to sit there, a nice 30 piece. Now, everybody right here, this is gonna be our main control group. Let's take that, now let's push this properly. We want everybody that's coming out actually. The key to this formation is not screwing it up. The key to this formation is not screwing it up. We get max range. As long as we wait for our units and everybody stays in formation, we're good. We'll get max range. We'll do the most damage and we won't have to worry about much. And we can use these cliffs to our advantage. We're gonna build up our second force to come in as our wave 2. We're gonna move this slowly. And we'll nuke every structure, every building, one at a time. We're gonna push this entire beach back with a spider web. Now we're gonna back the web off because it's getting too close to the defenses and too close to the units. Let's back the web off. Now let's spread the web out again. We're gonna push both of these beachheads back the same way. Let's back the web off and get a good defensive formation. Now we want to move in close because the artillery is coming. Now they're going to try to outflank us with artillery here, which we good. We got Mausers and other stuff going. Let's just back off. We're still outranging. Now what we're going to start doing is we're going to take this group and have this be control group 2. We're going to have control group 2 come and create a flank right here around this mountain. Control group 1 is going to constantly keep pushing these units back, keeping a nice firing arc. A nice tight firing arc. Control group 2 is gonna eventually come and help us push this entire beachhead back. Now let's move forward. Let's keep it tight, back it off. We're getting too close, artillery zeroing. All right, we hit the defenses. Let's do it. Now we want control group 2 to kind of set up a flank like this and come from that angle. Control group 2 is gonna do that. Control group 1 is gonna keep pushing forward. Now I wanna tighten up control group 1 to kind of handle just this side. Just that side. Now we're gonna make sure we don't miss micro. Let's back up a bit. Let's just back up slightly. Yeah, we still got our units pumping. We wanna stop this a bit. Let's stop this some and just throw some what's the names in there. Now let's speed this up again. Now, Unit 2, right? Unit 2 is going to create a complete wall on that side, and Unit 1 is going to move back up. Now, this is how the spider web works. Unit 2, create some space, create a wall. Unit 1 moves up and close the net. Now, we got crossfire. They cannot cross this river. If they try, let's tighten up Unit 2. Let's tighten up Unit 2 and help Unit 2 with this. Unit 1 is going to spread out, and this is how I'm going to reinforce this. I'm going to send some troops down. We're gonna have to actually back Unit 1 up. Unit 1 is taking a lot of damage. Now they finally got smart and sent air to try to combat this. The air is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna actually take this and push this issue across the bridge. This is gonna get reinforced just as simple as this. I'll click this, make this control group 1. Now we're back everybody up to regroup. Everybody's gonna regroup. Good. If we can get AA up, now they're trying to flank around us, so we're gonna make a wider net. We're just gonna cast the net a little bit wide. They're trying to flank around us. Now we're gonna do this actually. We're actually gonna switch angles on them. So look, it's like a living, breathing thing. They can't really get in range. They're trying to use their artillery, but we're being smart. We're keeping our troops moving. I want another tight formation, so I'm gonna keep inching them closer like this. As you can see, they're completely destroying all these fortifications. Now we're gonna back up a little bit tighter. Now control group 2 can move along this canyon and it's gonna end up working out a flank for us, and we're gonna reinforce them like this. Control group 2 is gonna get reinforced easily. They're gonna hold this bank easily. Now if we can get any type of support from our partners here, we can take this entire match. Alright, they're holding. Now we're gonna push forward with a nice little tight web. Let's go. Destroy everything on the way. Now we're waiting for this control group to come through and break this line. Alright, we gotta back off. We actually want to reinforce this like this. So let's back this entire group off. Everybody's gonna back off and regroup here. They'll hold the line. These dudes are actually gonna make it all the way through and break this line's back right here. Decent flank. Alright, I want y'all zeroing structures. Y'all dudes spread out some and actually make it hard for them. They're trying to inch past, which we're not going to allow them to do. Spread the web out. Stop that movement. Now move the web forward. See, they're trying their hardest to get by. One unit is not going to do it. They're trying their hardest to get them fiends by. We'll tighten this up. Alright, we lost all of our units on the backside, seems like. I'm not mad at that. We'll just send them over there like that. We'll get the web tightened up in a minute. But I'm still trying to hold this entire beach off by myself. Alright, if Green comes in and does a flank move, we can get things going. But I'm just gonna rely on this. We need a lot more build power, so what we're gonna do is, come here, please do me a favor. We're gonna lock this off by accident, but we're gonna have to get the build power going. Alright, control group 1, back off. Yeah, we're getting swarmed with air now. We're taking a lot of losses. Back off. And we don't even have a lot of spiders at the moment. We got a lot of whistle names. We gotta reinforce the net. We cleared the beach. I want 2 nets firing. Did they not build the construction towers I asked them to build? Do me that favor, please. Alright, let's regroup and reform, and we'll do better next time. Alright, give me the spider line real quick. They got artillery closing the gap already. We'll send... Nah, we want our hounds to defend properly. Spiders, control group 1, spread out. We got our radar bot still. Our hounds are gonna stay in guard. Back off. They tried to take the beach. We need AA though. We need a lot of AA. Oh, they got a lot of rocket trucks over there. I'm just trying to get critical mass here. That's why I'm sticking around. I'm just trying to get critical mass. Alright, my dude pushed up. Alright, let's spread this net out. They trying to creep past like idiots. Alright, we got 24. Let's control group that and let's push our spider web forward. That one bullshit unit is not gonna make a difference. Are they trying to build big turrets over there? Let's push forward. Alright, we want a tight line to push this river. We want a nice tight line. Alright, you dudes need to be guarding everything. Y'all need to guard everybody and everything. Just guard all of these dudes. See, when the guy they're guarding, if that guy dies, they're gonna decide to not guard anybody. Oh no, don't do that. I don't want to do that. And that's terrible. We need our stuff to follow us. That's the only way this works. He brought Mausers. Yes, the Mausers are going to support a lot. That's great. Let's move our spider line up. some stuff is gonna slip through, but we gotta deal with it. Oh man, why isn't this stuff moving? We are getting peppered. We are getting destroyed by artillery because our radar didn't move. Our radar didn't move. All right, this is a bad push. Our radar didn't move. It screwed us over. Now we're gonna try to do like a, what's the name? A joint push. See, that's what we couldn't see. We couldn't see it. It was right there in our face and we couldn't see it. Oh, got him. Got the commander. Let's focus him. Focus him. Blitz him. Oh no, that's the fake commander. He was trying to build the fake one on the front lines. Okay. Well, we'll do this. And let's get some more spiders, shall we? Let them out. Please, Mausers, let me go in. Successfully push this whole fucking beach back, baby. Oh, they got the one-shot shits that's obliterating stuff, so we gotta move up in unit and force. Come on, radar bots, move up. Oh, no, radar bots, move up. Give us maximum range. All right, good. Move in on that. We'll send the next wave of spiders in to help this beach out. Destroy everything! Close the web! The spider web, baby! Push this entire beach back. Let's go! Let's go. Spider web, baby. We got this web closing down on them. You know what? Let's make it a nice web right there. We gotta move it in. Yeah, we gotta take care of this. We gotta clean this up. Why isn't my unit shooting? All right, zero that. Zero that. Zero. Oh no, zero this. Zero this. They got a tier 3 turret up. Zero, zero, zero. We zero in the turret right now. Back off, back off. We gotta get that turret. No, we gotta get that shit to kill everything. Get this turret, it can kill everything. Move forward. It's literally worth using every whistling just to kill that turret. What does he got here?
The whole team is wasting metal.
My bad, I didn't mean to be wasting metal. Alright, we got the spider web closing in on him. Even though it's a small spider web, it's still closing in. We need vision over there to be real. One spider can go up there, one spider can creep down here. We just need range and vision. All right, next spider web incoming. Got him. Now that was fun. Oh man. Trunks got doing everything. Efficient use of units. Oh man, they stole my shine. I worked that whole beach by myself. The beach was lost. My base was raided. I got backed all the way down. No, I can't hold you. I got back all the way down. I wonder which AI I was facing the whole time. It was the yellow and no red. This was red. Red was over here. This was yellow, right? Or magenta. I know I got ran down on by magenta. He did me dirty. Let's look at some stats, man. Let's look at the graphs. Yeah, magenta is the one that was eco booming. Yeah. Red had the most units out there though. I didn't have nowhere near the most units. I was doing my thing, though. Units died. Red got most of his stuff killed. Yep. This was fire, man. Metal used. Energy used. I used the most energy. Oh, man. Let's go to the statistics. Let's look. 2.3 energy produced. 2.4. Me and Trunks was eco booming. Oh, no. Dan's was eco booming, too. 8 mil. Boom Cage had 877,000 eco. Let's see what he built. Let's see what Boom Cage built. He had 2 grids up. He had 2 grids. He was getting up some normal solar. Some advanced solar energy. He had some turrets up, pretty decent stuff. Build power. How was he looking on build power? Let's check. Let's see. What he had? He had some AA, decent amount of grids. 20. Yeah, 35. Perfect. With a tank bay. This is pretty good. Probably more energy conversion, but other than that, 1 storage. Oh, he probably was bleeding metal the whole game. With this much energy and that much build power, he had to be bleeding metal the whole game. Let's see if we can check the statistics on energy excess. Dan's was bleeding too. All right, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I like that. That was looking kind of sketchy, though. It was definitely looking sketch. Let me GG's the chat. But yeah, and there we have it. That is Bond, Beyond All Reason. This is one of the dopest RTSs out right now. If you're thinking about playing this game, you could check the description box below. We got some links down there. Check it out. Pretty dope stuff. But we're gonna bring the live stream to a close today. I just wanted to introduce the game. We're gonna have some longer live streams and some more co-op fun later on in the week during the event. With all that being said, make sure you hit me up on Twitter. Make sure you hit me up on Discord. All the links in the description box below. And with all that good stuff out the way, it's your boy D4, and I'm out. Peace.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.